Here we go. This is where it gets so heavy. This is the gnarliest claim that I ever made. Are we about to trash pick Steven Scherer's Bayside Mansion? We might actually be. This is his house right here. Does he have anything out for bulk? Steven Scherer's house, the YouTuber. Yo, these things sell for like 4,500 bucks. Just got down here and the streets are paved with gold. All right, good morning everybody. Welcome back to another video. So finally, we have made it to the ultimate bulk trash pickup in all of New Jersey. I'm about to drive over the bridge into the richest beach towns in the whole area. $10 million homes. Let's be real, even $20 million homes in this town. And they have a bulk pickup twice a year. Maybe 3 times a year, but I'm pretty sure only twice. This is the one that happens before the summer, and it's gonna be big. So the pickup's actually not for 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days. But I'm here early just to make sure I don't miss the gold. I have the trailer. So many comments over the years. Why don't you have a trailer? You need a bigger truck. Bring your trailer, bring your trailer, bring your trailer. Well, today's the day. I brought my trailer. Let's see if it's worth bringing the trailer to the bulk pickup. It's on. So much traffic on this road going into town. I know there's a lot of people down here, and that means a lot of treasures. Let's go see what we can find. Okay, here we go. Just pulled into town. Just went over the bridge. I'm on the island. First street, I already see some stuff. Let's see what it is. Well, it's actually a bunch of tile. I might have to just take this. Just because. Let's go check it out. First pile. This guy looks like he's doing a clean out too, or maybe even just a yard sale. So this is the first time I brought my trailer out here in a while, pretty long time. We'll see if it's worth it. Empty box, decent mirror, definitely a nice mirror. Maybe I have to lean this over to lean that on there. So what do we got? Some ceramic tile. All right, so the fact that there's 4 packs here of this same stuff makes me want to get it. I'm going to definitely pick this up. Should be able to sell it pretty easily. All right, I'm just going to set it. Pretty heavy, but I think I'll just put it right here for now. I'm just gonna now take the only 4 matching boxes and leave the rest of that stuff. But for the first pickup of the day, I think this is a huge score. No BS, this is the first street, and we're already literally the first block on the first street. And there's another pile. It's not looking good, but 2 piles already on 1 block. That's a good sign. I always thought that that was a really cool military Jeep, and they have it there every year. I think they bring it down in the summer and then take it back to Pennsylvania in the winter. But this house is a unique classic. Found some stuff there before in the trash. All right, I decided to pull over here. I'm not sure if I see anything that I actually want, but there's a pile there, and then there's some stuff right here. I think these are the old lights that came out, so they're definitely not good. And then this is like curtains that they had, so you can imagine the style back then. This is a really unique dresser. It's completely ruined, but even just these, let me see how crazy they would be to take off. Those are actually maybe worth taking, just the hardware. So I quickly just took off all the hardware, 3 pieces. So this is the old like brass, pretty epic hardware. You're not really gonna see that often, so maybe $10 for all 3. Not a big score, but it was fun. Let's go across the street real quick and see what these are, and then I'll get to the next street. I might only be able to do like 30 streets at this rate. So this is a straight up what is this? Baby changing table, free. I'll probably grab that. And that's to the back of a car. What car though? Who knows? That's what it says right there. That might be the actual car. In the box, I might just snag this. I'm gonna get the changing table too. It looks like it's in good condition. So this is one of those situations where I just pulled over, saw that it said changing table free, so I thought that it was in good condition. Got it to my truck, realized how bad the condition actually was, and I ended up putting it back in the trash. I didn't even leave the area, I just literally pulled up. But you don't want to load up on trash. It wasn't good. The point that they put free on it made me think that they were trying to get somebody that was gullible enough to take it, knowing that it was not good. But that's all right. Moving on. When it comes to what items to pick up, I'm not a fan of couches, definitely not mattresses. I mean, there is very, very few specific situations where I might take a mattress if it looked really, really expensive and nice, but couches in this neighborhood are worth at least looking at, just due to the fact that the houses around here are so expensive. There's a little couch right here. I'm gonna check it out. All right, so it's actually 2 couches, not looking too good. Pretty freaking nice rug though. Passing the smell test with flying colors. Why is it? Oh, it's weird on the bottom. Never mind. It does look like a nice rug. It smells like a nice rug. This pillow right here is nice. Yeah, this isn't the kind of pile you want. That mattress, see, like, this is actually a decent mattress. I can guarantee somebody would use that mattress. So this is a shot in the dark, but look at this. This is the kind of equipment that people pay top dollar for, because each one of these components is insanely expensive. What is this though exactly? Is this a pool pump? I'm pretty sure. What is this thing? I thought it was a pool pump, but now I'm not. Now I'm just wondering what it actually is. Is it a heater? Pentair. This is an air conditioner. Probably won't take it, but that little component, whatever it is, it looks really expensive. All right, let me backtrack here for a second. So it's a Pentair Master Temp 400. So it's literally a temperature control for a spa, $5,000, or I should say $4,499. I gotta take it just because like somebody might be able to use the parts. I think I could sell that for like $150 to somebody who's gonna fix it and use it again. This person right here, they literally don't need it because they're so rich already. They probably bought a new one, as they should. Let me back up here though. This is why having the trailer's gnarly, but I'm gonna pull around. Yo, these things sell for like 4,500 bucks. So yeah, most likely it's not gonna be anywhere near that. There it is, the Master Temp 400 HD. It doesn't need to be anywhere near there. If I can get 100, 200 bucks for this in this condition, I'm saving someone a bundle of money if they can fix it, but I'm also making money myself off of something. Wow, it's heavy. All right, let's see how we're gonna get this. At this point, I don't even know if it was a good idea, but I'm taking it now. So I'm just walking over. There's actually a pile right over here. Let me check this one first. So this couch could be sold. It's not really that terrible. Oh, it's a pull-out couch. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But right across the street, I'm pretty sure I saw a VCR on the side of the road here. So we'll see. It's actually not a VCR. It's actually a Yamaha compact. It's a CD player, and this is a DVD player. Both of these look like they're in good condition though, just a little bit dusty, so I'll take those. And then a classic bike pump, actually. Some pictures of the beach. Yeah, so three items right there. Probably, so a lot of people would say, why you pick that up? Nobody buys that. They probably will. These old name brand CD players and stereo systems back in the day sold for a crazy amount of money, so you can sell them for like 20, 30 now, maybe more. Let me just see out of curiosity. Model C, what is it? CDC 585. I'll check it out real quick. 50 bucks on eBay, 50 bucks around. So you can get easily 25, 30 bucks for that all day. So here's where we're going into what I would call some of the most valuable property on the island here, is because these are all lagoons that run through here. So basically all the houses in these lagoons are waterfront, and that means that they can put their boats, their jet skis, everything out and just go zipping around. It's a really cool area, right? So here's, I'll probably check this one last and start from all the way up here. But there's about 4 or 5 of these. We call them the finger links. And if you're hitting on the finger links, you're gonna find something good. If there's nothing out, that just means nobody's down for the weekend. This is a good weekend to be out here, and I see a lot of people driving around, so I'm feeling optimistic today. So actually I see right there in front of my face a VCR. This guy looks like he's taking these. Let's see, I might have to pull around to get it. The curiosity got the best of me on this one. I'm wondering if this is some kind of a donation for a food bank or something. Yeah, it is. That's food. I just couldn't, so there's bulk trash right there. I couldn't not look in those bags thinking, what if they have just random weird trash, you know, in there. But also I saw a TV up here, like an old CRT. Whoa! Hey. This thing is wrecked up. Not looking too good. It is a good model, but probably leave that. They were about to take that dresser, they should take it. Are you gonna take it? Are you gonna take it? Nah. I would help you, but that's all right. I said I would have helped them to put it in. I don't know if they can fit it, but there was a big, nice dresser on the side, and it looked like they were gonna take it, but she said no. All right, next move. I did leave the TV because I just thought the condition wasn't worth taking. You really have to value your time out here, like not hauling back stuff that you're gonna just have to throw out again. And I've done that in the past, just like grabbing up everything I can, and then I end up with a bunch of trash. So name of the game is just try to like find 5 to 10 really good items that you can actually sell. Look at these houses out here though. Everyone's getting the goods out here. Look at this guy. He just threw it right up on the top. He's got a bike in the back seat. He's probably working on one of these houses and just couldn't resist the freaking gold. Had to load up his truck. I think this person's trash picking too. I've seen him on every street. Nah, maybe they just live here. Okay, so here's the deal. I just saw a gnarly grill, like a really high quality grill on the side of the road here. And I'm just curious, like, should I go over and check it out? Because I need to get a grill for Leland's house. And I'm thinking this might be the one. This is one that you have to actually, like, hook to the propane. I don't know. The condition's not as good as I thought, but this is a stainless steel grill. What does it have underneath, like deep fryers? This is like a crazy $3,000 grill. Well, actually this little table's pretty cool. That's worth taking. The reason I pulled over though, that's like 30 bucks, maybe 20. The reason I pulled over is this. Is this a VCR? Yeah, this is actually a really good one too. You can feel in the weight of it how the quality was. They used a lot of Gold Star. They probably used a lot of gold in this, to be completely honest. This is legit. This is actually, oh, there's a cassette in there. So we might have something special to check out later. That was a little score right there. Look at this. A mini cart, dune buggy, golf cart. There was a pile I didn't see as much as I wanted to, and I'm about to go down and just skate down and check it out. Brand new. Are you about to throw that out?
Yeah, you want it?
Does it work, you think?
One, we have two of them, and one I turned on, it was working. I don't know which one, but
So it's a toss-up.
one's a toss-up. The other one does work.
I might take it. I have my trailer right there, so I'm just gonna pull around.
I like your
Look,
board.
right over there.
I'm ruining these wires. Can I try?
Go ahead, dude.
You don't know where I could get rid of some of the cans of paint or brand never opened.
So Habitat for Humanity might take them if they're new. Other than that, you got to just dry them out and then throw them out. That's the
This
only
is my
way.
brother, my sister's house. I'm not going to be here. I don't know what the hell they want me to take them out.
You used to skate, dude. I can tell. You need shoes like this, though.
Yeah. Well, back in as a kid, North Wildwood,
Okay.
the Aqua Circus, they put the skate park in there.
I remember. Is it the same one that's still there?
It's
Or?
gone.
Okay. They have one in Wildwood.
Yeah, back at the bay.
Yeah.
But Aqua Circus, where the pool is, diving as a kid, you're probably in your 20s, 30s maybe.
I'm 34.
Yeah, well, I'm 58. So I spent days there in the tube and the
Skateboarding's awesome. Yeah.
And back
I used
then,
to skate a
we had
lot,
the
but
wheels like this big, longboards.
okay.
I'll show you some. I got one too.
You got your board?
Yeah.
What I would do, what you can do, which is a total burden, is get like a piece of plywood and just, in a sunny day like this, just pour it on the plywood and just let it dry. It's so annoying, but other than that, they do like a specific day. Well, I'm from Atlantic County, so I go to the ACUA. It's different, but they do a specific paint day where you can bring it. But I don't know about the Cape May dump. I haven't been there in many years. Is that your brother?
No, that's
yeah.
My sister and brother-in-law live here. I come down and do work for them.
This is a few years old now, though.
What is that brand?
I don't know. Stone Brew.
Oh, it's a brewing company.
He said there's a dump in
I'll check it out.
Cape
Let me see. Yeah, this thing's pretty sick. I would call the dump and see what they say.
Which dump was it?
Cape May County. It's in Woodbine.
I don't know.
Christ, you throw
I go to the
house down here.
I don't go from here to
Yeah,
Ocean
like
City,
you-
Cape May, that's it.
the place where it was called Kingpin Lanes Bowling.
But you gotta understand too, quote,
It's right
they
across
probably
from there.
close at 12 o'clock.
Oh, on Saturday you ain't doing it. Yeah,
Well,
it's done.
Doris, why don't we just right now put them over and
Little fishing bag. That's actually pretty sick. I'm gonna come back and take this if that's cool. This.
we're going to bring the other one out.
Oh, there's two?
Yes.
So I'll take both just to, on the chance that one of them's good then, right? I'll take this bag too.
I don't know if the outlet she had,
That's all right.
you know.
That's a nice board though, dude.
Yes, I won this.
I can't
What, at
believe-
like a raffle?
No,
At a skate
park.
thing?
They had a skate thing over the Sea Isle.
Oh, okay.
Like a skate park
Yeah,
For a benefit, and
Okay.
I won it.
That's
How do we
nice.
carry the other refrigerator so this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull around. I'll pull around. What was your guy's name?
Scott.
Scott. I'm Tucker.
Tucker, nice to meet you, Tucker.
Tucker, how you doing?
What were you, John?
John.
All right, nice meeting you guys.
That's big.
Should call the city first because they do a specific paint day.
I thought they did.
Yeah, I would call the city, and they have a yard in Avalon where you might be able to take it to the yard. I don't know. I'm not from Avalon, but the amount.
Scrap and stuff too.
Not scrap as much. I've seen those. Yeah. If these don't work, I will scrap them. But I took this for the parts. I sold a couple of these before.
What is it? Water heater? Pump heater?
It's a pool regulator, yeah, so it's for a hot tub too, but people that do pools and stuff will just buy this for like $100 because they can get parts off it, because this is like $5 grand. Yeah. So I don't know, I sell shit.
That's the way to do it, man. You gotta hustle
It's
today.
a good hustle, yeah. I sold like thousands of things that I found in the trash before, honestly.
He's a good young man. He's only in his 30s.
I got this. This ain't that heavy.
Yeah, it looks heavy, right?
All right, those guys were super cool. So just to hear their story was worth taking the fridges. So I just took 2 wine coolers, and if one of the 2 works, I can sell it. They said one works at least, maybe both of them. So yeah, I'll probably end up with some scrap today, but that was worth it. It was a nice little come up. I did see someone coming by. They had a whole truck full, their whole car was filled with stuff. So people are picking today. It's a good day to pick. There's a rug right there. Probably decent. We're cruising into another area here. There looks like some stuff right there. Look at this old exercise bike. That's a classic piece right there. This exact scenario actually has never happened before, believe it or not. While I've been picking, I usually trash pick later in the evening, like around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, or very early in the morning around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. So this doesn't happen, but there's actually a yard sale going. 2 yard sales back to back right here. But we'll see if we can see anything at the yard sale. Wow, this is cool for Finn, for Fifi.
Apparently my mother danced in it.
Wow, this has to be unclipped.
Where was that?
Wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, with arcades.
Pretty cool. How much for the Frogger?
Oh, that's Lynn.
What?
It's cute. Free.
$3? Perfect. I have a 3-year-old daughter. She's gonna love it.
Good. Awesome. Does she want any squishmallows?
She has a lot.
Does she want any more?
I might look at the clothes here though, because these are like varying sizes.
They are.
Maybe for the future. Let's see. some Harry Potter toys. We got the Harry Potter freaking collection. Alright, I'm out here trash picking actually, and I just came across this box of Harry Potter toys. Look at this Hagrid. This is too good. Let's see what they're asking for it though, before I get too carried away.
Virginia. Great, thank you. Okay.
Hey, I was curious about these.
I was selling the set for $130.
Okay. So for everything?
Yes.
Alright, let
Minus the
me think on it for a second. Oh, you need the container? What is this from?
Russia.
This is pretty cool.
There's stuff got in here.
I would buy them for $75, but if you don't want to do that, I understand too, obviously.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna hold them.
because I don't even have 130, so.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
I think I have like 90 maybe.
Oh, you can.
Do you want me to
leave
put-
them here.
leave
you
them
can
here?
Right here. Yeah,
All right.
That's fine. Thank you.
Have a good day. This person is actually about to score some stuff from this pile right here. As they should though. That work table is nice. Alright, so I'm debating on the Harry Potter toys. She wanted 130 for them. I don't want to beat her down either. Like if somebody was there with 130 and they were just like, I want them right now, then yeah. But the reality of it is, if I give her a good offer of like, say, 90 bucks, right? I think that's a fair offer. I'm gonna give her I said 75 to start. I'm gonna give her the last remaining offer of 90 bucks. See what she says. This guy's about to get this cushion. Trash picking is like a sport around here. Straight up. There's so many people that trash pick. The last offer, 90 bucks. If she says no, I'm gonna have to walk away, but I will include the fact that it's just for the action figures and not anything else. Like there's a puzzle in there, I don't want that. So we'll see how it goes. I come back with the final offer, or is your price completely firm?
It's firm.
It's firm?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. So she wouldn't come down, and I do understand because I have a feeling that they were sentimental, and those figures came out basically around the same time as the movie came out, and maybe they were her kids' toys, which her kids, you know, if you think about that, are probably in their 40s now, or at least my age. So for me, it's not worth more than even 75, but I really do like Harry Potter, and those were some really great action figures. So like to come up to 90 was kind of a stretch for me, but at the same time, you know, I was willing to do it. So yeah, I think it was a sentimental thing because she's sitting at a house that's got to be worth millions of dollars, and the fact that she would be teetering on, you know, 30-40 bucks difference means that the toys meant more to her than the actual money. Reasonable. Here we go. This is where it gets so heavy. This is the gnarliest claim that I ever made. Are we about to trash pick Stephen Scherer's Bayside Mansion? We might actually be. This is his house right here. Does he have anything out for bulk? Steven Shares house, the YouTuber. He has no trash out. We almost just scored some pure gold at the local YouTuber's house, but he didn't have anything out. Maybe we'll have to come back and see later in the week. That would be a cool video though, like trash picking YouTubers' houses. He just randomly lives there. I at first didn't even know that that was, you know, a YouTuber at first. I just saw all the vehicles and put two and two together. I mean, it says it right on the side of his car. But I'm coming to the end of my journey here. I didn't really find any gangbusters items, but Finn actually has a birthday party to go to at 3 o'clock, and I kind of need to get over there. This guy's really messing up the whole deal over here. I might have to just turn around right here. There's an interesting little chair here. Whoa. That's dirty too. It folds up like that. Wow. I just wasn't sure. You can't see sometimes if something's real high quality or low quality just from driving by. You have to actually like touch it, look at the label. That low quality. But I know that people are gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm not gonna take these chairs. Look at these nice vintage chairs. Carved. Pure gold, but hard to sell, almost impossible to sell. Leaving them. Something about this caught my eye, but it's nothing. I just thought that the table looked old from the legs, and that maybe the top was like marble or something, but it wasn't. It's nice to have a skateboard with you in case you need to check little scores, so I don't have to whip the whole trailer back around. This is an interesting pile right here. It's looking like just straight up cushions. But where are the sofas? Let's see. Little table right there. I just came up on this. What is it though? $100. They were trying to get $100 for this, and then they ended up just throwing it out. That one I'm not going to take. This one I'm going to take for sure. So the fact that they had 100, oh, it's $1. $1. Another yard sale here. Let's see. I don't even know what this is. From Star Wars maybe? Alright, so I'm just pulling down here and I see this table right here and it looks absolutely beautiful. I like the style of it, but we got to inspect it further. This could be a good piece though. Let's see. If the condition's good, I like the style of the table, and it could be something good to pick up, but we'll see. Definitely liking the style. The condition is actually pretty good. Yeah, I like this table. This is solid wood. I don't know though. Alright, we'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. This is a good piece. It rides. It's actually a decent bike. This is going to be my last pickup of the day. I have a lot of other stuff to do today. But yeah, it was a good one. Alright, so I'm in my studio, which is continuously, and probably always will be, a work in progress. because I get really overwhelmed easily. A lot of what I do on YouTube is getting new items all the time. I'm always looking and buying storage units, at least looking. I look every day at different auctions. And trash picking too, I accumulate a lot of stuff. So it's just like, the better stuff I put in here. I want to do a little bit of an overview here. The storage unit that I got in AC when I was with Greg, I paid $280 for it, and then $20 for the other one, so $300 for the 2 units. And this train right here, the Silver Bullet, I posted it to eBay yesterday, and I got 2 $400 offers. I put it on an auction, and one person from Canada that said they would pay $500 for it if I opened the shipping, which now it has a bunch of bids on it, so I'm not going to be able to open the shipping. I can't revise the edit. I wanted to, but I just realized I wasn't able to because it had bids. So I'm going to sell it. Very certain that that will pay for the unit, both units, what I dumped at the dump, all my gas, everything, times 2, just for the one set of trains. And then I was able to sell some of the Jets stuff, it's in that box over there, to somebody that watches the YouTube channel, Diving with Double D. He bought them. Boss is a big Jets fan. So I have the rest of these here, which I can then sell. So I sold them to the Double D for $40. So I'll eat some of the cost on shipping and everything, but if I sell these, and then I have the best lot, which is the Yankee stuff that I can sell. And I didn't post the unboxing of the rest of the items, but I found a lot of really other, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I found a few really good items mixed in, and I'll be posting that video soon. But to end this off, I'm eating a pesto egg and cheese Starbucks sandwich. These are actually really, really good. No meat on it. And a cinnamon dolce latte. You can mock me if you want, but this combination right here, I haven't had it in about a month, is so good. So I'm claiming it. This is the VCR I found, and I never showed what was inside. I knew this was going to work just from the quality of this. So it turns on. Let's see. What were they watching? Okay. It's giving me a hard time here. Maybe that's why they threw it out. Yeah, that probably is right there. It's stuck in there. You know what I think this is too? A cassette adapter. This might actually be broken, this VCR. Let's see. Damn. A lot of times these do work. I haven't had this issue, you know, quite some time. It's not pushing it up all the way, but I'm just so curious as to what this is. So it's obvious why they threw it out. It doesn't work. Now it's not even turning on. I'm still tempted to see what the tape is. So I'm just gonna take this apart and scrap it, I guess. Or maybe if the tape comes out, it might eject a different tape. So let's just take the top off and see. All right. So it's looking pretty like decent, pretty clean actually. It's actually coming out very nicely. So what this cassette does is actually gives you the ability to put a home video or something that recorded on a VHS-C tape in here, and then you can play it on a regular VCR. So actually just this tape alone, if it's in decent working condition, can sell it by itself for a decent amount of money. But I may just put the top back on here, test it with a tape that I'm going to throw out anyway, and then potentially just sell this, you know, as is for parts. You know how people get. Sometimes people would actually want this. I don't know, but I'm putting it back together. All right, taking a big chance here. I don't want this TV to break. But we're gonna see. What is this tape? This is a home video of an auto mechanic shop. This is interesting. This is interesting. Wow. It's a workplace. It's like a auto shop, but there was like 12 employees sitting in there, so a lot of guys. Came right out of there. So pretty interesting. It was like a footage from an auto mechanic store, and then footage of like wherever that was, Avalon. There was a little bit of a tour of like somebody's house. It looked like the late 80s, early 90s, but I don't know. Pretty cool though to see like a little time capsule like that just on a tape. I don't know. Pretty cool. Interesting for sure. That's going to be the video for today. I have another trash picking video that I already filmed that should be coming out next, and then the unboxing video. So I do have a bunch of content already filmed that I'm ready to release. I just got to get it edited. So stay tuned, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Keep pushing. That's the main thing.